Here we are.
The disciple.
No! To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. Try it anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time. Good to see.
Fare thee well.
You look more.
Finally, the destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard! Right, time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not...
Good day, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to Broken Valley. Swing those swords, maggots! Faster!
I won't. This is...
You look welcome.
Right about now. Shiny. Oh, my wounds are grave. Oh, I don't feel too...
Not another. Let me show you the lurking bane that will one day try to claim dominion over this world anew. Let me show you. How does it feel, Slayer? What is it like to suddenly find yourself in the body of the being you hate above all? You had better get used to it. I bestow upon you the very essence of your existence. Slayer no longer. Dragon Knight reborn. Do you see those horrid constructs? They are the perverted machinations of Damien, Rivalon's true nemesis. With my powers, I leave you my crusade.
Time to wake up, my sleeping beauty.
Oh!
Vivid dreams you have. I quite enjoyed that little scene. A dragon slayer turned dragon knight. Such delicious irony, rich and thick, like clotted blood. But I warn you, little hatchling, should you attempt to make Talana's dream come true, our next encounter won't end with the spilling of so little blood, clotted or otherwise. Remember that.
Halt!
Now you know your enemy and the shadow strewn path that awaits you. But I'll be there to guide you, should you stray too far and wide. But Zandalor was right. You must find Lord Lovis. Tell him it was I who sent you, and he will most certainly help you.
Another one. To add to the collection.
We are here. Lord Lovis is close by.
You have been too very...
The desire of all the power-hungry. The gateway to dragon might.
Hello there.
Right about now. I don't feel too good.
Certainly no track.
Shiny.
Your past is as dead as your former friends.
Not yet. Not yet. My wounds are grave. Too easy.
The difference was a fleck of dust when I ran the trials. But you did well enough for an impromptu dragon initiate.
Unbelievable. We have been looking for that damn book for days now.
Oh, Damien won't be pleased.
I know that. No need to remind me. It has to be here somewhere.
Stop! Stop, you fools! Leave my library! Oh, they can't even see me.
I need a break. Hachi, it's your turn to...
Hey, who's there? Oh, Damien won't be pleased.
An intruder? Let's kill him and keep the body parts for our necromancers.
Oh, Damien will be pleased.
Shiny.
But I have a feeling you'll have to break.
Shiny. Another one to add to the collection.
The book. This is it. Read it. Memorize it. So that is how Malthus did it. Real Dragon told him where to find the Hall of Echoes, and gave him a sigil that may open it. In Alaroth lies a shield, and in the battle tower a spell, both of which we will need. That is how we must proceed. Then, to the battle tower.
Did you know, hatchling, that as a ruler, it is much better to be feared than to be loved? Problem is, it has turned out you are quite fearless. However, there is a very fine line between heroism and stupidity, and in deciding to oppose me, you have most certainly shown the latter. Igerna is not yours to quest for. No, the journey ends here, now.
Bring it on. Another one to add to the collection. Not yet.
Be welcome, Drac.
Yet our meeting has been established. Such is the nature of this place. But we cannot wait for now. The dragon stone must be ours, so the power of the dragon may be.
Judging by that display of magic, Lycan has noticed our presence. He removed the barrier so his cutthroats can slay us. How he underestimates you still. Go on, Dragon Knight. Let us proceed. Victory is nigh.
We've been expecting you. Now feel the pain that is Lycan's welcome. You battle like a veteran, but you won't make it past us all.
I have been poisoned.
Neil?
I have been poisoned. Shiny.
Stop the flare! Slaughter that beast! Stop the flare! Slaughter that beast! They are in.
All too easy. Shiny.
Goblin step. Hey, stay quick. Which will you get a click?
Halt a moment, Dragon Knight, and let me warn you. Damien's presence in Broken Valley is growing darker every hour. Conquering the battle tower will provoke his supreme wrath here and in the Vale. So if you have unfinished business there, rapidly...
The name.
This one.
from your hellish dimension, friend of Lycan and forged of soul. From the torrid abyss, I summon thee, Razakel!
So, we...
The necromancer is no more, but a
Shiny.
still eyes your tower like a snake ready to strike.
So, the dragon is about to hatch with the aid of the elusive Zandalore. I should have known you'd still crawl out of the woodwork, old goat.
Hold your tongue, villain! How dare the scourge of Rivellon show his face here? You shall pay yet for the atrocities you committed.
Ha! You were up there in your ivory tower of moral absolutes, and still you lose perspective. The Divine's death, the war. It was he who caused it by murdering my beloved.
Lucian did the right thing. Igerna worked for the Black Ring, and therefore she had to die. He would have done it again if need be, and so would I.
Kerr, I loved her, and you butchered her. Now for every drop of her blood you spilled, oceans of mans will flow, starting with that of your new pet here. My armadas will see to that.
He is launching an attack on your tower. Go on now, become the dragon, and show him your might.
They are built in that nest tower would have kept on throwing enemy after enemy. Brave Zandalore. He has the shield already. Do not dismiss his call for aid, Draconis. These are your personal quarters, where you may stash the treasure you find, and teleport to the places you have traveled to. that this island lies covered and surrounded by Damien's toxic air, this portal is our own.
No good. I'll have to walk.
There is a presence in the campus, but you may use this ground to instantly travel to your
I cannot take my dragon form here. Could use a potion right about now.
No, halt!
No good. I'll have to walk. No good. I'll have to walk. No good. I'll have to walk. No good. I'll have to walk.
Hands up and on.
Good to see you, Slade. There's one hell of an angry crowd here.
What a world. Get the... Allow us to leave. We beseech you.
Let us use the shrine. We will all be slaughtered by those monstrosities if you don't.
Stand back. No one may operate the shrine. General Augustus orders.
With the chaos the rifts cause, there's no telling where you might end up. Do you want to teleport right onto Damien's lap, citizen?
No. Divine forbid. Come, boys. Let us try to find safety elsewhere. The parents have been slain. My husband. All the...
By the... We can...
Not yet.
Blasted be. That's it. The first rift is closed. Good work, Dragon Knight. Are you ready to...
We are...
I can't.
Another rift has been closed. We're not quite there yet, Deodatus. Keep up the pressure.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll try not to hurt you.
Victory is mine.
This
No good. I'll have to walk.
Well done indeed. The old lizard didn't want to open the Hall of Echoes for me, but it would seem I shall find it after all. Your quest is futile, dragon. War cannot be avoided, only postponed. realize that all you do is in vain. The pieces are set, and the game is about to begin. But first, I shall finally remove the pawn that is blocking my offensive. Farewell, then. It has been a pleasure.
Max's master chamber. The spell.
How can I see you later?
The visibility spell.
No good. I'll have to.
Damien. And now this unfortunate valley is drooping with fog as with Gazash.
I was told we'll be shipping the prisoners to the slave camps in Yuthelgore soon.
Why bother sending them so far instead of simply killing them? The greenskins make better serfs as far as I'm concerned.
Our damned lord demands all the hands and claws we can get for the construction of his flying fortresses, and there's no going against his orders.
If you're suggesting I disobey, Damien, I'll start a game of hide the dagger in your guts and make damned sure you win.
Ah, shut your traitorous place of cards! Hey, the winner gets the girl upstairs. She has the greatest... Hey, an intruder!
Them sparkly eyes are mine.
There is a hidden trap. Now, let's...
Rudolph the Guildmaster back there.
I can't. I cannot take my dragon form here. I must find a cure. This poison no good. I'll have to. I could use a. I have been poisoned. I have been poisoned. My wounds are grave.
see you later.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
You have gathered all we need. Remember this. The Hall of Echoes takes the shape your mind gives it. But be not deceived. This is not the same place you were before. It is a portal. Well, aren't we dramatic? They should have known by now. Between the dragon and its rock. There it is. Igurna's. We are in Igurna's memory. and about to witness her execution. Stop this from happening, and she will live again.
Igurna, by the powers vested in me by blessings divine, I hereby sentence you to death for actively furthering the interests of man's most hated enemy, the Black Ring.
Do as you must. Providential prodigy you think you are. I am guilty of nothing but awakening powers in Damien that would have roused no matter how, and of giving him my love.
The demon within his soul could have been kept caged if it were not for the darkness you whispered into his mind. For this crime, there shall be no clemency. Farewell, Igurna.
I have been poisoned. Not yet.
My headsman.
I bid you welcome, Dragon Knight. Were this a place one would want to be welcome to? Yet do not judge it too unfavorably offhand, for it is here you shall have to learn the meaning of eternity. Poor creature. Igurna has claimed another soul, and Damien, my son, is stronger than ever. Yes, that is what I call him still, despite everything. No doubt you have guessed the truth by now. I am Lucian, the Divine, quite alive, yet often wishing I was not, as I dwell in this half-world, this cageless prison designed to keep me ever conscious, and so suffer the torment of awareness, to be a wordless witness to the damned one's deeds. Nonetheless, I have often shouted out in vain at one who unwittingly advanced Damien's schemes by doing the bidding of his dark mistress. From the very Hall of Echoes she skimmed the surface of Rivellon for her knight in shining armor, who was to be both strong enough to find her, and weak enough to be controlled. Then, there you came, a formidable slayer, blessed with the power of the dragon, but humbled by a mind exposed after a ritual incomplete. It was Igurna who led you here, not Talana, as she took on the guise of that courageous woman and showed you a vision of things to come. This sinister empress led you to believe the lie even my old friend Zandalor held to be true. Igurna's life is Damien's death. No, Dragon Knight. Igurna's life is Damien's invincibility, as I learnt from my accursed son himself. They have been questing for the same outcome from within the Hall of Echoes and from without. Igurna was the first to triumph. You, her champion, ensured that victory against all odds. Against her lover, even. who never realized you wanted to find her soul for resurrection, not destruction. Now nothing is left for us. Lost phantoms caught in their sinister webs, but to watch as they lay claim to Rivellon and obliterate all that the heroes of man have spilt so much blood to protect. We will watch as the Damned One and his queen wade to their victory through war's crimson rivers.
Time to wake up, my sleeping beauty.
My love, at last.
I battled tirelessly to release you from death's grip, and here you are, alive and free without my help. How?
I trained a pet. So acquiescent the little darling turned out to be. But I'll tell you all about that later. Is everything ready?
Oh yes, we are prepared. Come, my love. It is time for our conquest to begin.